Hi everyone, my name is Antje. I'm a medium and a channel, and I channel angels, archangels and ascended masters. And this is going to be an angel reading for this week or whenever you see this. I'm going to keep it to 15 minutes because I want to post it on IGTV as well. I'm going to start with the Divine Abundance Oracle cards by Tosha Silver, asking, what do we all need to know for this week? Oh, we've got jumping cards. Okay, I need to dive. Your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. So this is telling you that whatever's happening right now is your path. Any thoughts coming up that go like, this doesn't feel good, I don't know whether this is right for me, I don't know whether I'm doing the right thing, that's all ego, that's all your mind. And it's all being in your mind. It's overthinking. And from your soul, you can just know that you are on the right path. You are always having the experience that you need at this time right now. Why? How do you know that? Because you're having it. If you needed another experience, you would have another. If you needed to have other people in your life, you would have them. If you needed to do something different, you would do it. So trust your path, trust your guidance, and if you are meant to do something different, you will be guided there. If you are meant to meet other people, they will come into your life. You will be guided to make the right connections at the right times. Trust your path. Trust that your soul is leading you. Trust that there's guardian angels, archangels, ascended masters around you. And of course you have to ask them to help you. So you need to talk to your guardian angels, archangels and ascended masters. If you want help with that, you can learn with me. There's a course starting on April 5th, how to ask your angels for help. I also have an archangels course. If you want to learn that, take part in it. I'll put all the links down below. So trust your path, ask for your guidance, and follow that. And that's how you know that you're always where you are meant to be, because that's where you are right now. What else? Now I'm using the Angel Guide Oracle by Kyle Gray. Do the work. So that's what I said, is do what you feel called to do. Trust your intuition and not your mind. So how do you do that? Your mind is always overthinking. And intuition is something that comes through the body. So that's something that you just do. It's an impulse. You just do it. And if you have trouble hearing your guidance, if you have trouble talking with angels, hearing them, getting the signs, seeing them, then the work you have to do is to clear out all the old energies, the junk, the old patterns, the trauma from your past, from your family's past, the karma from your past lives. That's the work that needs to be done. And that's basically digging yourself out of what you have taken on from your family line, from past lives, and in this lifetime from other people and from society. That's the work, the healing work, and it's mostly clearing out old stuff. If you want help with that, you can work with me in healing sessions. That's clearing work. Or go to the energy and clutter clearing course. That's clearing work. You will find that when you clear out those old energies, because they act like a bumper between you and the spirit world, when you start clearing those out, your connection to your guidance gets better. You might start hearing angels clairaudiently. You might start seeing them, or seeing visions, or more numbers, or signs. Your communication gets better because all the junk that's not yours, or that's from your past lives where you were not able to clear that because we didn't have the tools to do that in past lives. It's our job to do it now because now we have the tools, like working with angels, like working with angel symbols that I use in healing sessions. These are the ones that I use in healing sessions. They help to clear out old patterns, trauma, karma, your energy field, help you change your behavior. Today we have tools to do the work that we couldn't do in past lives, or that our parents couldn't do. It's not that they might not have wanted, it's not their job. Most of us come in to do the clearing work because we have the ability and we have the tools today to do it. So you are here to do the work, not just for yourself, but for your family line. And by doing that, you do it for all of humanity. What else? You can't make this up. Signs. Instincts are the message from the inner divine. It's just, I just said that. That happens, yeah, quite often. So, what you are being guided to through your body are signs. And of course, there are others. I will talk a lot about that in the How to Ask Your Angels for Help course. Part 1 is how do you literally ask, and part 2 is how do they then communicate with you. And part of that is signs, like most of you might know: feathers, butterflies, angel numbers. 22 I just saw. So that's one thing. Other signs are very specific for yourself that only you would understand. Let me give you an example. Like 22 for me personally is a very personal number, always giving me a message about a certain relationship. That's just one example. 888 for me was a number that I even had on my car number plate, telling me that I was making my way into a more abundant life than I had before. That's just some examples. I've also had angels flickering streetlights for me to tell me that I'm not alone and that they're there. I've had seeing number plates with MAC, Mac, when I was asking, is it meant for me to have a MacBook? And I kept seeing Mac number plates. So that was a yes for me. That's a very specific sign for a very specific question for me personally. But that is what you can learn to receive and also ask for. So Notice the signs in your life. It's awareness that's needed for that. You can ask for them, and also you need to be aware that they're actually coming. If you want to learn more, join the course. Now, what else do we need to know? Two? Okay. Let's see. Compassion and composure. It's interesting because that refers to, one is have compassion with yourself. The ego can be very impatient, can get angry, especially right now, because that's an energy that's up in the air because of the current worldwide situation, and you easily pick it up. That's why energy clearing is so important, to clear yourself from that. So have compassion with yourself. Don't expect, and I've just said that in another video, don't expect yourself to do the clearing work of centuries for yourself and your family and for several lifetimes in just 1 second, or even in one session with me. And don't expect me to weave a magic wand and solve the problems for you. That's one thing that I always also said, because I had a client who had an ego part that expected that. So have compassion with yourself for whatever's happening right now, whatever situation you're in right now. Have compassion with other people for what they are going through, because everyone has been thrown into a transformation process. So you might see some kind of physical interaction happening on the outside, but behind that is something very different. You might see someone acting out angry, but actually they are in fear, because that's how fear acts out. So have compassion with yourself and with others right now, and in general. It's a great time to learn that. Composure. Keep your composure. Learn to breathe. Step back. Go out of situations where you feel you need to explode. Because that's got nothing to do with the situation or the person you are with. It's just a trigger to get these feelings that are inside of you from back somewhere, either in this life or in another life, to get them to come up, because that's what they need to do to be felt and to clear out. That's what this time is right now. So in situations, keep your composure and keep it at home as well. Make self-care a practice. It's really, really, really important. And you might have to find new ways to self-care for you, because we are in very heightened energetic times that we've never had before. And you need to find several ways that you have in your days regularly to feed yourself, to rest, to recharge, to relax, to release energies, to release emotions. Morning pages is a great thing to release emotions. Just after waking up, take paper and pen and just write whatever comes out. That's not to keep. It's not a journal. It's not a diary. It's, you just empty your mind. You are putting the stuff that's in your mind in a bin. You can burn it afterwards or throw it away, whatever. That's just to empty your mind, to clear out the junk that's there and to make space for something new. That's one way of clearing out the mind. So find self-care practices that are working for you. And if you want my help, I offer readings, I offer healing sessions and online courses. And I see you next time. Bye!